Test. Hello guys, and welcome to my first ever stream of XP12. Today we will be doing a flight from Frankfurt to Split in this CONDOR new livery. This is a real world flight. We are already loading our aircraft. So this is a real world flight from Frankfurt to Split in CONDOR. This flight happens every so often, I think a couple of days. So flight number is DE or Delta Echo 1718 1718. It's a real world flight. You can look it up on flight radar. So today we will actually be flying this bird. This is Toliss a321ceo with a KOSP sound pack. So we will be flying this bird down to Split. It will be a moderately challenging approach, considering that Split airport is not a huge one, and that very often there we have some winds, which can be challenging for us, especially in not so small aircraft. So this aircraft is equipped with CFM engines. Let me pull it up like this. So all CONDOR A321s are equipped with CFM engine types, and we are having the sharklets option here, or the winglets. So let's fire this up. Let's start with turning on our batteries. Battery number 1, battery number 2. External power can go on, and we have power, guys. Self-test in progress. Nice. Okay, so let's fire it up. First, let's start with nav lights, because we now have electrical power. We are obliged to turn on the nav lights. Let's set emergency lights to armed. No smoking. Seatbelts. We will also be using PAD6, which is a passenger simulation software. So this will automatically be imported from SimBrief. Let's say 35 minutes until our departure, maybe 40. And it says 1:23 flight time. This is a flight number. let's find A321 and let's take a look at our sim brief. What does sim brief say? So we will have 171 soul on board. Let's put that 171, and I think that Condor has Wi-Fi. I'm not sure about in-flight entertainment system. I don't think they have that. We can serve meals and snacks. Boarding has started.
Hey, how's boarding going back there?
We have 26 minutes until the aircraft is fully boarded.
Let us know if you need.
We will put seatbelt signs on here because for some reason, compared to MSFS, XP12 is not well connected with PAD6. So when I turn off and on seatbelts in the real plane, in PAD6 status is not changing. So that's weird, but yeah, we need to do it manually. So next up, now when we have turned on everything here, let's hook it up. Of course we are not aligned. We will have to do that by aligning. But prior to aligning, my routine is to actually set up the payload. So let's do that. So again, let's take a look at our sim brief. Sim brief says 171 passenger. Let's do that. Let's go back. We have 8 tons of fuel, a little bit more, 8.123, and we have 4.3 kilograms of cargo. So let's do 4.3 tons of cargo and 8.2 tons of fuel. So 8.2 tons of fuel, refuel, and 4.3. So I would like to do it like this because we want our CG to be more in this area rather than this area. We want more stable flight. So let's do 3 tons in forward cargo and 1.3 tons in back cargo and apply this load. Okay, that's great, guys. Okay, so with that we can now actually start aligning the nav, and great. Let's start with okay, one more thing I forgot to do. That's connect to WATSIM. I always use WATSIM. I found it very pleasing experience. So let's do. So we are actually okay. Let me. I didn't do it here. Just a second. Find that. It's okay, yes, I did do that. Okay. CFG Charlie Foxtrot Golf 3 Yankee Papa. So we have a call sign. I already pre-filed on WATSIM, so I will just do this. It's Charlie Foxtrot Golf 3 Yankee Papa. It's A321. For cell call, it's Hotel Kilo Alpha Echo. Hotel Kilo Alpha Echo. Kilo Alpha Echo. We can connect. I don't think there is anything on Frankfurt right now. Yeah, there isn't. So we will just tune the Unicom. Like that. Unicom is on. Power squawking. Let's do 1000. As we do not have a ATC to tell us. Okay, so let's start filing the flight plan. Echo Delta Delta Foxtrot to Lima Delta Sierra Papa. line. So our flight number is Delta Echo 1718. Let's do Delta Echo 1718. Nice. Let's check the cost index. So cost index will be 27, and we are having flight level at 370. So let's do what the cost index in a second. 27 and 370. 27 cost index 370. Cruising altitude. For winds, we can request the climb winds. Let's go next step, and let's see what kind of winds we will have on cruise. So we can expect 310 degrees, 22 knots. It's not a strong wind for that altitude, so we shouldn't have a lot of turbulence. Let's go next phase. Next phase. Let's manually input the descent winds. Find them right here, descent winds. Okay, let's do that. So I will put this on another monitor so it can be more efficient. So we will have 352 degrees, 17 knots at 50350. We will have 9 degrees, 14 knots at 310. We will have 22 degrees, 14 knots at 200. And then after that we'll have 49 degrees, 12 knots at 150.
Frankfurt traffic.
And the last one, 37 degrees,
1504.
5
Right
knots, not
heading
so strong.
180, intercept ILS.
100. Nice. So we have our winds, alternate winds. Let's check that. Our alternate airport today is Zagreb. So let's check winds at Zagreb. Let's find the METAR. Alternate winds 030 degrees, 13 knots. Okay, nice. So we have finished the wind programming. Next thing we need to do is input our weights here. Let's find our weights. Set. So we have zero fuel weight, 69.2 tons. So let's do that. 69.2, and we have zero fuel weight CG 21.9. 21.9. Let's do that, and our block fuel is 8.2 tons. And 8.2. Great. Our alternate fuel should be 1.7 tons. So let's put that 1.7 ton in alternate. Not allowed. Why? Maybe I need to put time as well. 1.7. 1.7. 0031. Not allowed. Okay, let's not do that then. I don't know, maybe it's not, maybe we can do that from Toliss. Okay, so next time secondary flat plan will be active, but I think it's still not finished. I will maybe do that again when I finish the flight plan. So let's look at flight plan. So we are expecting runway 25 left for departure. That's at least what Simbrief gave us. 25 left, Cindy 3 Foxtrot. So let's do that.
Frankfurt traffic November 52 Alpha Golf taxiing to holding point runway 18 via Sierra 23 Romeo Sierra 28 and Sierra.
25 left. So I will not change the runway because of one knot. Let's do 25 left, Cindy 3 Foxtrot. We have no transition inside. Nice. After Cindy, we are going airway Zulu 74. After Zulu 74.
German Airbus 1504 inbound Delta Foxtrot 680 and 181. And it's 2 left.
Sounds like there is a plane near us. Oh, there is a couple of lots in here. Oh, there is one more here. This is A321ceo. Nice. CONDOR. Ah, this is what we heard. Here is it. Queen of the skies. Is this? Yeah, this is 400. I think. It should be 400. Engine seems like 800.
Continue taxi by November 11 Lima
like
Bravo 5 Stamp Bravo 10.
Maybe it's it. Okay, let's go. Continue planning. So after Nombo, we again have airway Yankee 161 to Mike Alpha Hotel. Insert, and then again we have direct to Victor Alpha Victor Oscar Romeo. And then direct to
Volkswagen Lufthansa 636 Heavy at Alpha 22, push and start, face 6000.
and then Delta Echo Golf Mike, and then Olivo Alpha Lima, yeah, Oscar. I always like to do my flight plans manually. I don't like SimBrief integration. I prefer to do it manually.
From the traffic, Lufthansa 18 Yankee, set a push and start to stand Alpha 15.
I know that in real life, often pilots have flight plans filed by their airlines and they can link that, similar to SimBrief. But somehow I always prefer manual flight. So now after this we have our arrival. We are planning for runway 23. Oh, that's the challenging one. I like it. You will see the approach will be amazing. And then we have November uniform Papa Sierra 3 Yankee, exactly. No wire. Insert. And let's just check we don't have any discontinuities. No. All looks amazingly good. Nice, guys. Nice. Okay. With that, we can plan for our
German Airbus 1504, descending on the glide path, runway
we can
25
now
left.
calculate our takeoff performance. Let's do that, guys. So takeoff performance reset. We are doing 25 left. Intersection. I don't think we will do intersection. Let me see. I mean, we probably could, but I don't think there is a need for that. So 25 left.
On behalf of the
Yeah, we
cabin
will
crew, I'd like to
not
welcome
do
you aboard our flight.
intersection. We will do
As you
full
find
length
your
of
seat, be
runway,
sure to place your larger
which
carry-on
is
items in the
3.9
overhead bins and smaller items underneath
meters,
the
so
seat
it's
in front
almost
of
4
you.
kilometers.
If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button
let's
over your
do
seat.
this.
Somebody will assist you.
So
If
we
the
have
overhead bin is full after you
not
put your
with
carry-on inside of it, please close the
340
bin as a courtesy
degrees.
to other passengers.
QNH is 1.
Once all your items are put
10,
away,
okay,
please
let's do
clear the
QNH
aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their
That's also
seats
very
as well.
important.
If you are seated in an
10,
emergency
0.
exit row, please leave the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the
0.
seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform
we
the
have
actions
dry
required.
runway,
If you are
this
not
will be
able or
off.
prefer not to perform these actions, please let
We
a
will
flight
do
attendant
packs
know so you
on.
can be reseated. You are free to use your
Uh,
portable electronic devices during the
let's
boarding
leave it to
process. We
Okay,
ask
so
that
let's
larger
see.
electronic devices are stowed once you
Nice,
depart from the
okay.
gate. Thank you
So we
and
have
welcome aboard.
one flaps, one with up 1.6 rudder. So flex 1, up 1.6 rudder. Let's do that. Then we have flex temperature 57 degrees, flex 57 degrees, and we have 153, 153, 155. So we have 153.
5 November 5 Traffic Golf, landing up 1V18 via Sierra direction.
Okay, takeoff performance set. We can now turn on the fuel pumps. Nice. We have our IRS aligned. Let's just do the range to 10. Let's see how much of a boarding we have left. We have 11 minutes.
5 November 5 Traffic Golf, departing 1V18.
Okay, so let's do our takeoff briefing. So first of all, airport chart. So we are currently at stand Alpha 19 here, and we are planning for runway 25 left. So what we will do, we will push back and we will go
Perfect traffic, Lufthansa 18 Junkie taxi in holding point runway 25 perfect traffic.
So after that we will go here and then left on November, and then we will do right on Lima 5.
German Airbus 1504, short final runway 25 left, Frankfurt traffic.
Cross runway 25 Charlie, or 25 center. After crossing the runway on Lima 5, we are merged into Mike 8. We will go right on Mike 8, right, and then after that, after right on Mike 8, we will go left. No, that's not the case. We need to go to the beginning of the runway. That's my mistake, Fox. So here's what we will do.
Lufthansa 636 taxi holding point runway 18 via November 7, November 8 and November.
And then Lima
Lufthansa
5,
going
set.
to the November 5,
November,
left
Lima
Bravo.
5, but then on Lima 5 we'll continue to Lima 3 actually.
Airborne runway
Yes, we'll
18.
do Lima 3, Mike 6, and then after Mike 6 we will join the runway. But I don't know why our chart is different, so let me also introduce what I'm looking at. So you can see here, we will push back November 5, go November 3, left on Lima, and then Lima 3, Mike 6, and okay, so this is closed. That's very interesting. We cannot do that. This is closed, guys. Okay, so we'll need to change our plan. So we'll actually go November 3, Lima, Tango all the way around Romeo and onto runway 25 left. So that's the plan. Okay, we have the plan, yes. That's good. That's good. Okay. So let's plan for that. In terms of our departure, we are doing Cindy 3 Foxtrot. Immediately after departure, we will go left to Delta Foxtrot 143, and then continue left on heading 116. Initial climb will be 2,500. Let's input that. 2,500. And then after Delta Foxtrot 159, we will do open climb to our final level 37. That sounds good. Before takeoff, briefing is completed. I'll turn off the AC so I don't die of cold.
Frankfurt traffic, runway 25 left vacated.
That's good. And now let's do
Frankfurt traffic, Los Yankee 25 right, 13 miles.
just check something. so that's the plan, guys. Oh, we didn't do a couple of very important things. Crew supply needs to go on. CVR test. Nice. Now let's turn this to
Frankfurt traffic, CONDOR 6, Delta Papa, taxi,
fire.
runway 18, via November 3, Lima.
Engine 1 test done. APU test check. Engine 2 test check. Nice. Okay, we did that as well. Let's see how much of boarding we have left. 6 minutes. Okay, 6 minutes. With that, we can start our APU. So let's go master switch. Let's take a look if our APU will start correctly. It looks like it. Okay, so APU can now go on start. Let's not monitor it again. Flap is open. APU starting.
German Airbus 1504, taxi via Mike 17 and Mike 30 and holding short on runway 25 right.
You're firing up. It's nice.
Correction 25 center.
Let's wait for our APU jet to come alive. Then we can turn on the bleed.
Dr. Tower, Lufthansa 18 Yankee, taking out runway 25 center, Frankfurt traffic.
Okay, we can now turn on the bleed. Okay, so our passengers will now get some air conditioning in the cabin. Okay, so let's see. In terms of air conditioning, we have 30 degrees of Celsius in the cabin. Let's try to give them a little bit of break and actually cool the plane down. Cockpit, it's 26 degrees, we are having comfortable time here, but then like cabin is really hot. Let's try to cool it down. You can see here that actually now bleed, APU bleed is now feeding our AC with air because our engines are still off, so we don't have packs. We have 26 degrees true outside temperature, so that's good. It's not so hot at Frankfurt. I think at Split we can expect even hotter weather. Okay, that's nice. Okay, let's now wait for our let's just get rid of the ground equipment. We can have everything to go away. Okay, nice. Okay, everything here looks ready for me, so let's wait for the boarding to be completed. Get this guy's shape. We have our ground equipment moving away. That's nice. So boarding process is almost done. 3 minutes to go, and then we can start. So let's plan our pushback. Pre-planned pushback. So as we already agreed, we will do tail to the right. We have enough space not to damage anything with our jet blast. So let's do it like this, guys. This looks good for us.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Better pushback is such a good add-on. Okay, so let's now hide. Okay. So we make sure we are actually clear for pushback. Yeah. Okay, this door is still open. Let's see. Close. Nice guess. Okay. So I think 2 more minutes. Ready to go. We have let's see quickly while we are waiting what kind of weather, how is matter looking at Split. Let's see, maybe we can check here. Just maybe. Split. Do we have matter here? Check it here. Let's see, guys. So at Split we are currently having on 23rd of August, 11 Zulu, we have 230 degrees, 9 knots. No clouds. 34 degrees Celsius, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's pretty hot out there. Our QNH on Split will be 1014. And yeah, that's pretty hot, guys, to be honest. And winds can go up to 12 knots. So that's pretty good, I think, for Split. Okay.
We are ready to go when you are.
Okay, we are ready to go. Okay, guys. Let's turn off power.
Good afternoon, ladies
Now
and
let's
gentlemen, and
disconnect
welcome
the
aboard
chocks
flight
and external
1780.
power.
Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 23 minutes.
Hold for
Now that the cabin door is closed, please
On
make sure
to
that all
cockpit.
devices are in
Toliss
airplane
driving
mode
up.
and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls.
Nice, guys. That's nice.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set. That's all good. Just to show you guys, I'm using the Trustmaster setup. You can see here it's Trustmaster quadrant and it's the Trustmaster joystick. So I'm having the first officer pack. I don't have flaps and speed brakes and gear. I only have thrust levers and engine switches, and it's working pretty well. You can see everything is working when I move it here.
How connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
We can release the parking brake. Parking brake released.
Starting
Let's
pushback, and you may start the engines.
turn on beacon and fire up engine number 1. Nice. We actually have
Please direct your complete
ATC
attention to
coming
flight
on.
attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our
119.9.
You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected
In a
turbulence.
second.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit.
Can start
In the
up
event
engine
that the
number
cabin
2.
loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band around your head. Tighten the straps as necessary and breathe normally.
Let's contact now.
Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Leave your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so,
Frankfurt
open the
Tower,
plastic pouch
hello,
and remove
this
the vest.
is
Flip it over your head.
CONDOR
Wrap the straps
3
around your
Yankee
waist and buckle
Papa,
at the front.
pushing
Pull the
back
strap to tighten. Replace the vest,
from
pull
ramp
firmly on the red
Alpha
cord only
19.
when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest
Yankee
is not
Papa
working
Tower, hello.
automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual
Lufthansa 248 winds, disregards.
If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, put your arms into the
No
strap.
6 identified, nothing further, Unicorn 42 just made
So all personal items. Make sure your
Unicorn
phone has
06
all
Delta, danke fürs Funken, tschüss.
full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and that includes
XPDR.
vaping. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the laboratories is strictly prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
We can disconnect.
Tower is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right.
We are
I'll
planning
see
for
you next
runway
time and
25
have a
left
safe flight.
73 Foxtrot departure to split. Is that possible?
That's Yankee Papa, I can offer you runway 25 center for shorter taxi time.
Yes, we can do 25 center for shorter taxi time, definitely.
That's Yankee Papa, roger, expect runway 25 center, 73 Foxtrot departure.
Runway 25 center, Cindy 3 Foxtrot, do you have a squawk for us, or should we remain at 1000?
That's Yankee Papa, squawk 1000 is correct.
Squawk 1000 for Cindy 3 Yankee Papa, Condor 3 Yankee Papa. We are ready for taxi.
Condor 3 Yankee Papa, roger, text to holding point runway 25 center via November 5, Lima 3.
November 5, Lima 3 to runway 25 center. Okay, so let's just do our flaps. That's the speed brakes. Let's do the predictive windshield should go on. Let's
The 827 at November 7, Lima 2, give way to the German Air Force A320 from right to left. I did not get the intersection.
Everything seems to be working fine here.
The 827 traffic is now crossing, should be now factor.
Nice. Okay, so
Roger, 827.
we have now we have this is deleted now because we changed the runway. So 1 up 16, 1 up 16.
And Lufthansa 827, just to confirm, did you want me to park position Bravo 27 or Alpha 27 or Alpha 17?
Bravo 20.
Okay, that makes sense. Bravo 20, Lufthansa 827, thank you.
Alpha Tower, guten Tag, Lufthansa 8 Mike Tango, Victor 162, request startup.
That's 8 Mike Tango, Tower low, startup approved.
Startup approved, Lufthansa 8 Mike Tango.
Condor, correction, Lufthansa 827 at November 5, give way to the Condor A321 from left to right.
Release the parking brake.
Giving way to Condor 321 from left to right on November 5, Lufthansa 827.
Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 334, good morning. We have Kilo on board, A320ceo, request IFR to Geneva.
Lufthansa 334 Tower, hello information, Kilo correct, get Geneva, Aniki to Lima departure flight en route, climb by at 4,000 feet, squawk 2035.
Get Geneva via the Aniko to Lima departure, flight plan en route, initial climb by SID 40 and squawk 2035, Lufthansa 334.
Lufthansa 334, read back correct.
November 5 to Lima. We stay on November 5. We'll take the next left to Lima.
Frankfurt Tower, hello, yes, Emirates 44, stand Echo 2, information Kilo on board, requesting clearance to destination Dubai.
Left.
Flights 44 Tower, hello information, Kilo correct, cleared Dubai, Cindy 5 Sierra departure flight en route, climb by at 4,000 feet, squawk 2004.
Emirates 44 is cleared to Dubai via destination 5 Sierra departure route, initial climb 4,000 feet and smoke 2004.
Emirates 44, read back correct, and I just realized you are in the east of the airport. I can offer you runway 25 center for a shorter taxi time.
Yes, 25 center would be better, so Emirates 44.
Emirates 44, we cleared Dubai, Cindy 3 Foxtrot departure, flight en route, runway 25 center, climb via at 5,000 feet, the rest remains unchanged.
Roger, thank you very much. Cleared Dubai, Cindy 3 Foxtrot departure route out of runway 25 center, initial climb 5,000 feet and smoke 2004. Emirates 44, thank you.
Emirates 44, correct.
Hello, flight my Tango, request taxi and we're able to move.
Lufthansa 8 Mark Tango, taxi to holding port runway 25 center, intersection Lima 6 via Lima 6.
Holding point 25 center, intersection Lima 6 via Lima 6. Dankeschön, flight my Tango.
Frankfurt Tower, Gute, Lufthansa 9 Mike Alpha 38 informs Kilo, request clearance.
Lufthansa 8 Mike Tango, yeah, say it.
That was nothing from us.
Okay, and it was blocked, I think.
Lufthansa 9 Mike calling for clearance, Alpha 38 info Kilo.
It's about Lufthansa 9 Mike Tower, no information, Kilo, correct, cleared Brussels, Supra to Lima departure, flight en route, climb at 4,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
9 Mike, cleared Brussels, Supra to Lima, climb by at 4,000, squawk 1,000.
Lufthansa 9 Mike, read back correct.
Lufthansa 334, just to confirm, I'm departing runway 25 right, just to be sure.
Lufthansa 334, active runway 18.
18, thank you, Lufthansa 334.
No 3 Yankee Papa, wind 260 degrees, 4 knots, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center, clear for takeoff, CONDOR 3 Yankee Papa.
German Air Force 1504 an den Docks at Field Service. Tschüss.
Oh, danke fürs Fliegen. Ciao.
Frankfurt All, Airbus 320, Swiss 299 at stand Victor 166, request clearance to Zurich.
Swiss 299, Tower, hello, information, Kilo, correct, cleared Zurich, Aniki to Foxtrot departure, runway 25 setup, climb via set 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
And Swiss 299 request departure runway 18 when possible.
Swiss 299, Roger, cleared Zurich, Aniki von Brixton, Aniki to Lima departure, runway 18, climb via set 4,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
And Swiss 299 cleared to Zurich via runway 18 on Aniki to Lima, climb 4,000, squawk 1,000.
Swiss 299, read back correct, startup approved.
Roger, Swiss 299.
Lufthansa 334 is ready for pushback.
Lufthansa 334, pushback and startup approved, face west and squawk 2035 please.
Facing west, then my bad for the squawk. I'll reset it now. Lufthansa 334.
Lufthansa 8 you're behind, next departing Condor A321 lineup, runway 25 center behind.
Departing Condor 321 lineup and wait runway 25 center and wait behind Lufthansa 8 rectangle.